Hey San Diego and La Jolla, California. This is Justin Brennan logging in for another video blog discussing the May 2010 into June real estate market update. In terms of sales numbers, existing home sales have continued to increase. We're actually at the highest levels that we were at in 2004, this time in 2004, which is where the beginning peak boom of the market that we were in. So that's great, encouraging news, and we're about 10% above where we were last year in terms of existing home sales. So some positive numbers. In terms of inventory, anything above 600,000, especially that 1.2 million range and above, we got about 18 months of supply, so you're still seeing a declining market in terms of prices for that, just due to the jumbo financing and lack of buyers for that price point. So if you're selling in that area, you definitely want to be aggressive with your pricing and try and set the market, not chase it. If you're dropping around $600,000 to $900,000 price range, you got about an average market of 6 months, which you're seeing some price stabilization in those markets, which is great news. And then anything below 600,000, you have about an average 3 months of supply, and a normal market is 6. So you're seeing some price increases as well as some price stabilization in those price points, which is some really encouraging news. Foreclosure numbers and notice of trustee sales, notice of defaults, were pretty flat in terms of notice of trustee sales for the month of May. Great news. Notice of defaults continue to decline, so we're seeing a trend in that, partly due to the banks working out loan modifications as well as dealing with short sales and some other forms of trying to help homeowners out. So we're seeing a continued trend in that, which is really good news. Some U.S. building permits, which is usually a really good indicator of how new home sales are doing, since builders tend to track the existing home sales, and if those are stabilizing, building permits tend to increase. Nationally, we unfortunately saw the trend of rising U.S. building permits take a dip this last month in May. The good news in San Diego County, U.S. building permits increased, which is showing a continued trend of builders and developers starting to build some new homes in these areas. Unemployment rate in San Diego is staying pretty steady, around 9.9% and 9.7%. And consumer credit, revolving lines of credit and credit cards, continuing to show a declining balance for most consumers, which is really good news. People are trying to live within their means, which is great to see. So if you have any buyers, sellers, or investors out there that need a real good realtor that understands the market here in San Diego, can help them find some investment opportunities as well as a great home, and give them some great information on trying to sell their home in a difficult market right now, go to my website, thelajollalife.com, and you can get all my contact information and get in touch with me. This is Justin Brennan, and have a great day.